Hello, friends. Welcome back for another episode of Old Timer Plays Final Fantasy XIV Online. And yes, I am a refugee from World of Warcraft, and I'm happy to say I found a new home. I'm happy here. Fourth night here, so I can't say that I know anything about the game other than the little bit that I've been exposed to. Still learning the map, still learning my key rotation, my attacks. I don't have, I guess it's called a free company yet. It's kind of like a guild in World of Warcraft. So yeah, there's a lot I'm still trying to figure out. But here we go. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Online. All right, so I've got a couple big quests going on here. I've got to guard the Guardian, and the Violators will be shot. I'll have to look into that one. I can't remember what that one's about. I haven't touched this since our last video last night. So I'm trying to figure out where I am here. I need to go to the southeast. So I will go to the southeast. So yeah, this has been a nice experience. Between the comments in chat here and the comments in chat on YouTube, I've gotten some really good feedback from folks. A lot of encouragement, a lot of advice. And I do want to thank those of you who have chosen to chime in and offer your 2 cents. I do appreciate it. As someone with no ego going into this, I know that I am brand new and that I know 2 things, Jack and Squat. I'm definitely open to some advice. I'd like to learn what I'm doing here. Okay, let me take a look here. To guard a Guardian. Let's take a look at this quest here. Okay, so we're going after a large Ixali force that is amassed at the Guardian Tree. So we need to make haste to the Guardian Tree. And trying to think where the Guardian Tree is. I believe... Jeez. Quite the battle going on. Okay. So basically it is to the southwest. Kind of the direction we're aimed. So that's good. Man. Quite a storm going on back there. All right. So last night I kind of hinted that I would be exploring a little bit. Wow. Sorry, the lighting is freaking out. I was going to be exploring a little bit the world of crafting, and while I wasn't playing, while I wasn't working on my main quest line, I was experimenting a little bit, and I took a look at a couple of things, namely botany and, sorry, getting thrown off by the lightning. It's the first time I've seen that in-game. It's kind of cool. But I'm trying to think where this is here. All right. It's up this way. Yeah, botany and carpentry. I figured I'd like to be able to make my own weapon. I'd like to make a good bow. And I know I'm not going to be able to make anything good for a long time, but I thought I'd give it a try. And I can see why people were saying, stick with your MSQ. Focus on that. Worry about the other things later. And so I dabbled for a little bit. I might dabble here and there when I have some extra time, when I'm not really focusing on my MSQ. But yeah. All right, so here is the World Tree. Let's take a look at God's Quiver Instructor. What you got for me? The Bow Lord sent you? Yes? Well, good to have you with us. The birdmen have completely surrounded the Guardian Tree, and their calls grow more urgent by the minute. Whatever it is they mean to do, we cannot let them go through with it. They must be stopped, no matter the cost. All right. Level sync is in effect. Should be about level 18. I am level 16, so I think I'm okay. All right. The challenge here is to try to, be ranged support without drawing too much aggro. But we know how that goes, don't we? All right. O mournful voice of creation, O mournful voice of time. Squawk, attend me all. To us this forest, Tanokwa, belongs. Wisdom of paragons we possess, to our former glory restore us it will. From this tree a great crystal we take, unto Garuda an offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall, our ancient home reclaim we will. Squawk! Trying to imagine a lizard man squawking. All right. First squad, left flank. Second and third, right flank. Nice camera work. Gives it a very cinematic feel. Very nice. Ooh, they mean business. The rest, form the main host with me. It's high time we remind our Ixal guests why we quivermen are to be feared. They'll be quivering in their boots. Yeah, sorry. This position is yours, adventurer. May the elementals keep you. So I get to stand right here? All right. Oh, I guess I'm going in. Squawk! Interrupt us, you dare. In your own blood you shall bathe. All right. Cool. Let us commence. Ooh, hey there. Gotta work on my rotation here. Oh, that's right. I'm not supposed to attack that guy, am I? So we'll go after this one over here. I figure we'll take out some of the casters here because inevitably they're the ones who are the healers and the main damage dealers from afar. Let's see if we can keep this Miradont the Matter alive here. Oh, hey there. Got ourselves a boss thingy. Piece of cake, right? down they go. Impressive work, adventurer. The Bow Lord bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. We go to bolster the left flank, where the battle yet rages. See that look right there? Like, yeah, you're about to die, pal. You're on your own. What? Oh, the dude. The masked man. The masked mage. The source of his strength becomes clear. What? You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Oh. Nice. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Oh. Seriously? I'm level 16, dude. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Yeah, but I got my bow. All right. Defeat the masked mage. Can I attack the masked mage, or do I have to attack this guy first? We'll have to see here. It's a lesser gargoyle, so he's not a total badass. Well, luckily the masked mage doesn't appear to be doing anything, so I'll focus on this dude here. Unless he's healing or something. What do you mean, how is this possible? Dude, it's me. I'm super uber. For an old timer. Although apparently I don't do very much damage, do I? Trying to get my combos in there. There we go. Looks like you could do with a hand. All right, we got some help. Oh, it's Yida and Papaliamo. Nice. We've seen them a couple times. If I can just keep from being killed. Keep them from being killed. Where comes your strength? Jack and Coke, actually. That's where it comes from. Almost there. Duty complete. All right. Got 186 experience. That the wisdom of the paragons should be brought low by mere mortals. Ugh. Paragons? That's what I heard. The bringers of chaos, or Askians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicion were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Ooh, men in tights. Fergus, you are unharmed. Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent my men, not called them away. I would have sent my men. Gotta emphasize the right word there. There is no mistake, sir. He is the one who stirred the Ixal from their nest. Our intelligence was reliable. So this is the man who has eluded us for so long? Right, we finally got him. We sensed an ominous presence and came here as swiftly as our legs could carry us. Well, it's good to know that we're up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Quivermen, move out! Okay. Take your time there, folks. To say you played an instrumental role in the success of this mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, adventurer. Upon your return to Gridania, pray visit me at Quiver's Hold. I will see to it that you receive the thanks you are due. Can't tell if that's a threat or not. You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault. Despite what it looks like, Papaliamo and I are actually helping the Gridanians. And we've been doing so for a good few years, too. Oh, did I mention that we're not from around here? Why, yes, we are Charlayans. However, did you know? So I wasn't mistaken. Mistaken? About what? Nothing at all. Aw, you always do that. Mumble something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair, and it's especially unfair when the someone is me. This is fun dialogue. Oh, calm down. I'll tell you later. I bet you won't. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Quite. We'd best be on our way. See you later. The next time I'm in trouble, I guess. What's this? Ominous glowy thing. I should pick it up. Or maybe not. Definitely ominous. All right. Olive Garden YOLO. Great name. Big Captain Caveman. I was just thinking about the fact that how cool it is that we get to give ourselves a first and last name. Yeah, because that doesn't happen in World of Warcraft. And again, yes, I'm comparing it to World of Warcraft, the game that must not be named. But I've always been, Fergus, or my main character's always been Can with 2 Ks. He never had a last name. Now, I've got Fergus Oldtimer. I had to put the Oldtimer in there so that people would recognize it as me. Honestly, I was taken by surprise. I can have a last name. I hadn't thought about that. What on earth am I going to name him? And so, yeah, Oldtimer was kind of the obvious choice. All right. What are we doing here? Let's take a look. We're going to head back up to... Can I turn this one in? Now, let me think here. All right, we can go back to New Gridania. A little bit faster this way, right? Milk life. Lil Bun Foo Foo. Yeah. I can tell that some folks aren't quite as immersed in the story and mythos of the game as others. And that's okay. I think. Is this the right spot? No. Looks like I'm supposed to go outside over here. Did I miss something? Oh, that's right. I have to go to that back room. All right, yeah, definitely helps to read the quest. Back in my EverQuest days, people would shout to the zone, "Hey, what do I do?" Or what is I supposed to do here? Or what's the next step? And invariably, there'd be someone in the area who would shout back, "RTFQ. Read the freaking quest. RTFQ." And it was always kind of like, dude, quit being a moron. Read the quest. It'll tell you exactly what you're supposed to do. Yeah. That never happened to me, I promise. I have waited for your return, Fergus. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Ixal to rout, you confronted the Masked Mage and his fell minion, and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, kind of weird, none of whom give me cause for complaint, but you, Fergus, are a class apart. Your strength, your determination, your heart, your beard, you have all the makings of a great adventurer. Mayun is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she is plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is stronger for your presence. The elder Seed Seer will doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Hey, Midnight Maniac, I'm being raided. Fantastic. Welcome, folks. Thank you so much, Knuckles. I appreciate the follow. All right. So, yeah, Blue Blade, Tubbs the Kitten, Bug Baby. Nice. Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. Over the last couple of nights, one of my regulars, a former student of mine, he goes by the handle Arab Prince, he has donated, I believe over the last 3 nights, 15 subscriptions. And yeah, whether you were on or not, some of you were given a gifted subscription. So if you ever see him online, shoot him a thank you, shoot him a hey, high five, whatever. But definitely, Arab Prince he's definitely a prince. He's very generous and always has been very generous to this channel. Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah, we think like Tableau, but I don't think you'd want to be called Blow Blade. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, cool. Hey, you know, it's going okay. We've had it's been slow as a stream, but yeah, the whole process. Thank you, Blue Blade. I will stretch. I've enjoyed this process. I'm learning a new game here. It's new to me. It's an older game. It's been out since 2010, but this is Final Fantasy XIV Online, and I've been reading online about how a lot of World of Warcraft players have left that game to come here. And as a former World of Warcraft player, 14 plus years, I thought maybe there's something to this. So I came on over to see what it's all about. And this is my 4th night streaming of this game and really enjoying it so far. The folks on YouTube, because I'll upload my stream to YouTube, they've been super helpful, tons of great comments and advice and super friendly. So far, the community has been very, very solid. I'm happy with this. So I'm looking forward to playing some more. Midnight Maniac says, what would you do if I banned an in-game action and claimed it to be walking? I'd have to learn how to skip. That's for sure. Actually, I think the default is run anyway, so. All right. Lewin here. He is the guy who just went on a quest with, and we defeated this lesser gargoyle and a masked mage, and yeah. I don't know if I can walk. I'll have to check after this. All right, I'm going to read this text here, and we'll take a look here. Gridania is stronger for your presence. The elder seed seer will doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted. All right. Oh, hey, poof, all of a sudden. Cutscene, all right.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the guardian tree.
What are you, 12?
I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are he, are you not? My name is Khan-e Senna, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Britannia home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks.
I don't think I can kill her. That would be weird. Did someone say violence?
This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania.
I wish I had hair like that guy.
Green bliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental.
Green
Over the
bliss.
centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life.
It does look pretty cool.
I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Ooh.
Oh, such a great honor.
Such a great honor.
On that most joyous of days. Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Yeah, I didn't know much about this game either. I just knew that it was kind of a, I don't know, what's the term, Japanese animation style, and it just didn't appeal to me. But I didn't realize how story-driven this was and how good the story actually is. There's so much to this game. It's overwhelming. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all of the things that you can do here. Ooh, untradeable items. It's a good rock, yeah. All right, untradeable items. Okay, so I've gotten one. Excellent. You have obtained a unique item. As this item is special, you can never possess more than one at a time. What is this item? Let's take a look here. Nothing I can equip. +1 direct hit and slashing resistance, but I don't think it's as good as maybe that one, but it's not saying it's an upgrade. Interesting. All right. Festive endeavors. Lord Lewin has information regarding your role in Green Bliss. Yeah, I was trying to remember the word, honestly. Anime, thank you. I'm not a person who generally watches anime. My daughter is an avid anime fan, and I know that some of them have some fantastic storylines. The one that she is watching right now is about a volleyball team. No, yeah, a volleyball team. And she is so wrapped up in the story about this volleyball team that because it didn't continue on Netflix, she had to buy a subscription to Crunchyroll to watch this anime about a volleyball team. Okay. I don't understand it. I guess I'm old fashioned. Yeah. Haikyuu? I don't know. It could be if she were here, I would ask her. She's at work, unfortunately. But, alright. Oh, Silver. This guy's the jerk face. Yeah. What are you looking at, pal? One of these days I'm going to kick his butt. You watch. Okay. I hope you guys were paying attention there, but because I wasn't. I have no idea what my current goal is. What am I doing? Festive endeavors. Oh yeah, I think we have to hop on a blimp. I have not done this yet, so this will be interesting. Yeah. I don't really watch these. I heard somebody else was watching it. You know, in the next room. It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it. Totally this other person. Yeah, not me. That's all right. You know, and this is what I tell my drama students. We're nerds, without a doubt. We are nerds. It doesn't matter what we're a nerd for, whether it be anime or theater or musicals, or some people are nerds for shoes, and I kid you not, they will do videos about their favorite Nike shoes and what year they came out and what kind of leather uppers they have, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, Maniac, thanks for stopping by, and thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate that. You brought over some good folks. Go have a life, Maniac. Yeah, totally have one. Yeah, fireworks start here in my little hometown in about an hour, so I'm looking forward to going and watching the show here in town. Good night, and I'll see you next time, ya maniac. Mother Mayun says, well, well, if it isn't the emissary himself. Had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. You truly are full of surprises, Fergus. Next, you'll be telling me you're one of the warriors of light, back from a half-decade-long holiday. But let's speak of preparations. As you doubtless already know, Green Bliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though, the name also refers to the festival at large. In the ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the Twelveswood. Suffice it to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the elder Seedseer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history have forest-born been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keeping of Timbermaster Beaton. Sorry. Go to the Carpenters Guild and collect it from the man. Then return to me for further instructions. All right. Going to the Carpenters Guild to meet a guy named Beaton. All right. I wasn't watching, I promise. Uh, well, the thing is, my daughter is a big fan of it, and she is a really smart cookie. So I don't know. I think there's something to anime, maybe not the art style per se, for me anyway, but the story for this game especially, very engrossing. They've created a pretty interesting universe here that is a, rooted in fantasy, in sword and sorcery style fantasy, but not solely relying on it. There's, these floating little alien looking dudes with a balloon, right? Very anime, very Japanese style, and not traditional sword and sorcery, Dungeons and Dragons style fantasy. I believe that there is also a gun wielding class. I think I remember seeing an image of one of the branches of the tree that you can pursue as an archer. I think is as a someone who can shoot a pistol. I think I may be wrong. Don't quote me. Don't get on me if I made a mistake. I may have just misread it, but that's what it looks like. But there are a lot of elements that are not necessarily what we would call traditional in a Western sense. Um, so it's interesting. Yeah. But, World of Warcraft has guns too. So I can't say that, that's a completely different realm that's never been explored in fantasy before because, certain hunters in World of Warcraft, namely dwarves, um, I think they can all use guns, but the dwarves are the ones that are just kind of easily recognizable from that opening video from 14, 15, 16 years ago. All right. Sorry, we're at Beaton, the guild master for the Carpenters Guild. So you are the emissary to be. Mayun sent word that you would be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands, and from the rarest of materials. I don't know if you can hear the explosions going off outside. Our little town here really goes all in on the 4th of July. It's honestly like a war zone outside for like a month. Take it, along with this warning. Get so much as a scratch on the thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. All right. Gonna go back to Mother Mayun. And I'm pronouncing these names based on just instinct. I have no idea how these names are actually supposed to be pronounced. As an English teacher and an actor, I kind of, know how certain words and certain letter combinations should sound, but doesn't mean I'm right. So we'll see. One day I'm going to watch somebody else do a video of all this, and I'm going to go, oh, that's how you say it. I feel stupid. All right, Mother Mayun, back from your trip to the Carpenters Guild? Let's see what you have in that box. Right? Yeah. And this little town, I swear, we've only got like 25,000 people. It seems like all of them have illegal fireworks. I mean, we're in Southern California. Fireworks go off in the wrong place and everything just explodes and, yeah, horrible. We still have like M80s going off once every half hour at the least, and bottle rockets, and then full on, light shows. There's a little park, not a park, a little vacant lot near our house, and it overlooks an entire section of town where these people live with all the fireworks. And we'll go and we'll sit out there for half an hour and just watch the fireworks. And we'll go out there on July 10th, July 20th, and they're still shooting off fireworks every night. I think they save up all of their money for the year and just go all in on these illegal fireworks. It's crazy. All right, Mother Mayun, back to the main story. Ah, this is by far the finest Manoa mask I've ever laid eyes upon. The Timber Master has truly outdone himself this time. Wow. Just rain. Ooh. Yeah. I wish we had rain here. California desperately needs it, for sure. Even if it would spoil our 4th of July, I would welcome it. All right, Mother Mayun says, in case he didn't mention, the mask is crafted from the consecrated lumber rendered up by the guardian tree solely for this use in this ceremony. In other words, it's priceless. Mother bids you handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just about be in order as well. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. Dumb rain. 12,880 experience and a mask. All right. Yeah, the explosions are very stressful for our dog. Most dogs have a hard time with it, but ours is already super anxiety ridden. We load her up on CBD just to calm her down. We have it's called a thunder vest on her, so it's like she's getting a hug all the time. We put her in her crate where she feels more secure. You know, we'll talk to her. We do everything we can. She just, every time one of those big explosions goes off, she just loses her mind. So yeah, July is a long month in many ways. All right, renewing the covenant. Now that you have the Manoa mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Wow. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it never rains in California. I think is that an Eagles song from the 70s? Oh, nice. Well, that's good. All right, Mayun says, now that you have the Manoa mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all of the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being emissary. Oh, man. All you are required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no? The ceremony will be held at Mikedo's amphitheater. When you are ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask or she may not recognize you. Now, off you go, Fergus, and good luck. Poor doggy. Did I miss a follow there? I miss a lot of messages while I'm in game, unfortunately. All right, we're going to head up to the amphitheater, which I believe is up here. Oh, maybe not. Did I miss it? I missed it. All right, let me, oh, let's put on the mask. I think that will help as well. There we go. Equip. All right. Yeah, there it is. Just around the bend. Cool. Oh, cool. Well, whoever that was that did the sub, I'm sorry I missed the message as to who it was, but thank you. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate that. as a small-time streamer, it's always nice to grow, and it means a lot to me. Thank you. Astain says, "You see, you have come. I see you have come prepared. That as well. I've been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me." Cutscene. Now, from what I understand, there are some pretty hardcore guilds in this game that will, or not guilds, they're called free companies that will actually put on performances. Like they'll have scripts and there'll be music, and they'll use this amphitheater or even just do pop-up performances. There's a little alien dude. But they take role play to an extreme. That's not generally my style. I kind of wish it was. As an actor, I thought I'd be really hardcore about that. But I get a little self-conscious. But we'll see. So, let's continue with the cutscene. Yeah, 2010 was when this was initially released. And there have been expansions since then. I'm not sure how many. But I figure for an 11-year-old game, looks pretty good.
This radiance.
Or?
Could it be a crystal of light?
Could it be?
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
Oh.
That Heidelin would speak directly to this man.
Heidelin? Who's that?
There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cotonou. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light.
Yeah, there's a cutscene at the very beginning of the game, and it shows a great battle, and there's a handful of these warriors of light and how they stand up to these hordes of beasts, and there's a planet that blows up, and then a great dragon appears and just lays waste to the countryside. They call it the Calamity. And the warriors of light, they stand strong, they do everything they can, but it turns out they're not going to win. The mage of the group transports, I believe, a section of the population to safety so that they can start again. And this happened just 5 years ago. So that's where, I believe that's where this is all coming from. It's a great story, a lot of really cool elements.
Illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, It is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
The echo, echo, echo. Now there are some weird flashbacks that are confusing to me right now. I think that's what we're about to see. Um, but apparently, I've heard this from other people in chat in on my YouTube channel that it will be explained and it will all make sense. But yeah, I think this is a quick glimpse of what happened to the Warriors of Light. Sky shenanigans, huh? That could be. Divert the barracudas.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
So here they're called the adventurers because they haven't fallen yet. And if you look, ooh, there's a dude right up here. I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but I'm circling what looks to be a person standing up on the hill there, a silhouette. Ah, there we go. And she sensed it. Is that the masked mage that we just whooped it up on?
No, it is nothing.
The barrier won't go down so easily. Eyes forward.
He's still there.
We are being watched.
So if that guy was there from that point, interesting.
Raging bull, calling bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond. Respond, damn you.
Raging Bull. Not looking good, fellas.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news? We're surrounded by blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing? What's going on? Speak to me. God damn it. We cannot hold much longer.
Combat is relatively standard. If you're familiar with the same kind of controls as World of Warcraft, hotkeys for abilities, depending on the class you're playing. This guy right here, my Fergus, is currently an archer. So I've got some combinations that I'll attack with that will heighten the damage. So I'm getting used to them still. They're a little clunky from what I'm used to, but that's on my end, not the game's end, the issue with it. Actually, the weapon that you wield determines the class you play. So, for example, As an archer, I've got a bow, right? But let's say I also want to play what's it called, a lancer, which is kind of like the warrior class, the tank. Then I would just equip that weapon, and then all of my gear would switch over. My attack abilities would change to that class. Then, if I don't want to be an attacking class, I can put on a staff or a wand, and then I'd be a healer or an attack mage. Or if I put on like a handsaw, then I am no longer any of those things. I'm a carpenter, and all of my ability, hot buttons are for the carpenter class. It's a really cool system, and it's taken me a while to get used to, and I'm still exploring a lot of it, but very different than what I'm used to, for sure. What game do you play?
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
Louis Soir. He's
General,
French.
please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day.
Oh, someone's going to be a victor.
True.
Oops.
The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Era of Legends. I'm not familiar with that one. Okay.
Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. But
Oops.
you still have a working
Click through that one a little bit too quickly.
Well, use them, you bloody half-wit.
Yeah, I'm a PC gamer myself.
Was long since decided.
I did play some mobile games, especially those mobile games that had ports to the PC, but I'm an old school computer gamer. Yeah, this is the Dragon's Attack.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Ooh, there's two of them. That I should live to behold Bahamut once more. Magnificent. The aeons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier. Nice. I'm aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act. It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. He watches the world burn. You're going to go for the PlayStation 5 or the PlayStation 4? That's the question. Mother Mayun says, "Ah, look who's back in the land of the living." Huh? You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony, gave us all a good fright, so we carried you back here. I must say you're heavier than you look. Thanks, Mother Mayun. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. Mm. Yeah, I've got a Switch too, and I was thinking about doing some streaming on that, but I don't have the tools for that either. Um, I think streaming Mario Kart 8 would be a lot of fun, but maybe someday. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The elder seed seer told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was, bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure and visit her at the Lotus Strand, or Lotus Stand. Okay. Wherever that is. Nice. Yeah, hopefully your phone won't explode. What is all of this? The unending journey, comfy feather bed. These all clickable? It looks like it. Yeah. These are just kind of the things that I have underdone. I think. Yeah, I haven't done any of those. Matter of perspective. Yep. Huh. Very cool. So it's a kind of a journal of the things I've done and the cutscenes involved. That's cool. Toy chest. Aw, no mini games yet. All right. Armoire. What would you like to do? Store an item, remove an item. Do I have anything in there? Nope. Artifact armor. Seasonal gear. Achievements. And exclusive extras. Nice. Okay, so this is an inn at room at the inn. Very cool. So they personalize it for you. Very, very cool. The Glamour Dresser. You have not unlocked the Glamour Dresser. All right, I guess I gotta figure out how to do that. The Crystal Bell. Not authorized. Oh, to summon an esthetician. Well, I guess you can change your looks. The Summoning Bell. I don't have any hired retainers. Wow. Summoning bells are used to call forth any retainers you have in your employ. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to maintain items and gill, as well as place goods up for sale in the markets. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. Once you have been given approval to hire retainers, speak with Fridwib in Limsa Luminsa, Parnell in Gridania, Chechabi in Ulda, and Prunilla in Ishgard, or Kazashi in Kugain. Holy cow. All right. And the Orchestron. The Orchestron can be used to change the music in your estate or in-room, but only if you have first obtained song rolls. Wow, there's a lot to this. All right, so yeah, it looks like I can change the music. Very cool. Wow. All right. All kinds of cool things. And the heavy oaken door. Yep. Exit the room. All right. Have I talked to this guy yet? Well, well, the mantle of adventurer does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. But while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until you have delved into some darkened dungeon, stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm, and these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. And such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. Yeah. No, the retainers are the people that you hire that stand there and hold your teeth in place. That's, yeah. It's kind of a combination of the both. The Smith says, how one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus did we construct the Hall of the Novice, where we endeavor to prepare you for those differences. The hall can be found just north of Aleport in western La Nocia. Within its walls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you shall need for the morrow. Hey, I'm a member. Duty in the main menu. All right. Oh, okay. Not going to do it at this time, but I know that I can hop in there. Yeah. Yep, Hall of the Novice. Okay, so here's the duties, and these are all the different things you can do under the duties, because you got to do your duties. Hall of the Novice. Cool, so I can go back and check that out. All right, well, we are at an hour and 6 minutes, and I need to go get ready for the fireworks extravaganza here in our little town. So I'm going to call it an evening. So I'm going to hang out here by Mouse Rat, just, you know, because we need some eye candy. And I want to thank you for hanging out with me this evening, and thank you for those of you on Twitch who followed and subscribed. I really, really, really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And thank you, Midnight Maniac, for the raid. And I'm bringing all these new folks over who may not have been familiar with my channel. For those of you who stuck around, thank you. It's been good chatting with you guys. And for those of you on YouTube, pop in, say hello. I'd love to chat with you. I'd love to exchange some ideas with you. Let me know what you're thinking about my play style, the game itself, any of that. I'd love to pick your brain a little bit. And if nothing else, just get a chance to say hi and hang out for a bit. And as always, like, subscribe, all of that just means the world to me. It helps my little channel grow, and the more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. All right. Well, thank you, folks. This has been truly an honor, and I've enjoyed it. And have a great, safe 4th of July. And if you're watching this video after the 4th of July, I hope it was excellent. Be good. This is the Old Timer signing off. Have an excellent evening, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys. I will enjoy the fireworks. You guys be safe, get some sleep, and don't blow up. I'll talk to you later.